Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Locker Room Podcast. This is our very first episode. Obviously, this is where we're going to talk about everything football related with me and my friends besides me. Before we start, it's only right if I introduce my friends and our special guests. So we're going to go around the table. Firstly, we've got my guy to my right, Tunde.
Tunde, you call me Tuns. I'll say I'm the designated Chelsea fan here.
Yeah.
And yeah, pride of South West London.
That's what you like to hear. Now, on my left, we've got someone that's pretty happy these days. Want to introduce yourself?
I'm Sandeep. You guys can call me SD. I'm the pride of London. Support Arsenal.
Okay, and now we've got a special guest for today. We've got up from my man Cam.
What are you saying? It's your boy Cam, representing Man United, UNI, TD till I die.
Cheers. Alright, and obviously I'm Ishan, I support Liverpool. I ain't gonna talk too tough about that. But anyways, it's actually pretty good that we all support one different team from the top six because all four of our teams are in different positions in the league. Obviously we got United in the top four. We got Arsenal now, they're doing alright.
Top of the league.
Yeah, top of the league. And then we got us two and
Nah, but like Chelsea are still good, isn't it? They're still relevant.
I don't know about that, man.
They're still relevant
You're saying
still.
like 10th or something.
Huh?
You're saying like 10th or something, no?
But you man signed Cody Gakpo to do for cool.
Alright, cool. I hear it.
Wait, is it top six or big six? Just saying. You know.
It's the big six though.
Big six.
But obviously, we support different teams, and my team and your team are stinking right now, Tunde. So,
That's
for
true.
like, obviously, for our first topic, it's only right if we speak about how our teams are doing right now. So, we can start with Chelsea. What do you think's going on, man?
Oh, we're decent still. You have to remember it's a transitional season.
It's a transitional season.
I'm just
What,
going to read
like,
out the
new
stats
owner,
real
new
quickly, yeah.
manager?
What stats?
Chelsea played 20 games in the Premier League this season. You've won 8,
Mm.
drawn 5, lost 7, scored 22 goals, conceded 21 goals, and have 29 points
Yeah, man.
Tough.
after 20 games in the season.
And how far are they off the top of the table?
10 points. I think.
So you guys are
That's
21
more than 10.
21 points off
Oh,
Arsenal.
from top four is
Yeah.
10 points, isn't it?
21
Yeah.
points off Arsenal, and we played one more game than you. And you guys are 10 points off United, and you played the same amount of games.
You see me as a Chelsea fan, yeah? Like, I don't really care, innit? Because obviously, everything's on the up.
Okay, let's. So at the start of the season, what was your expectation for Chelsea? Seeing the transfer window you had Tommy Tuchel, Super Tommy Tuchel, you man used to call him,
That's
Champions
true.
League winner.
The same as every other season.
So what were your expectations?
Finish in the top four, get a cup.
Okay,
Right.
but you're out of every cup besides the Champions League.
Yes.
And now, so do you realistically think you're going to finish in the top four and win the Champions League? No, right?
There's a hope we can finish in the top four.
Okay, but let's be realistic here. See, I'm a guy that likes being optimistic, right? I think that every cloud has a silver lining. I'm pretty sure you'd have like the fourth best defensive record in the league right now.
Maybe,
Right.
you know.
I think so. And like your defense isn't bad.
Mm.
It's not great.
Nah, Thiago Silva.
Thiago Silva slightly carries the team,
Say,
but like it's not. There's things that obviously you need to improve on, but there's still things that are decent with the team.
mm.
What do you think you need to improve on when it comes to Chelsea Football Club?
We're solving it. We're solving it. It's just, I know it's not going to happen now. So it's improving over time.
You say you're solving it. Okay, you're buying players, and they're
Yeah.
quality players right
Yeah,
now.
Yeah.
But you've had quality players, and you bought quality players within the transfer window.
Yeah.
Sterling, 55 million,
Mm.
potentially one of the best wingers in the Premier League.
That goes to like a separate argument though. Because when it comes to Chelsea's attackers, they're cursed.
It's not wrong.
Lukaku, Werner,
Torres
Torres,
broke my heart.
Aubameyang.
You say that, but then your
Higuain.
midfield is not. Your midfield is not doing anything either.
Oh, we've had the same midfield since 2018.
She's not even joking, you know. I think
Jorginho, Kovacic and Kante.
for so long.
For so long. We signed Saul. He played like 2 games or whatever it was. We got players.
Zakaria.
Yeah, no,
Is
Zakaria's-
he injured, isn't it? Is he injured?
Yeah, he's injured
Yeah.
now till
He's
Feb.
decent. I think we
But
should buy him though.
Yeah, he looks pretty nice.
It's only now when we might sign Caicedo.
Yeah.
We might sign Enzo
That's what I was looking
Fernandez.
at right now.
So
'cause
based on the
that's the
injuries, I wrote down the injuries list for Chelsea. Yeah, well, currently you have around 9 first-team players out injured.
Mm.
Brozier out till July, Pulisic out till March, Kante out till March, Sterling February, Felix February. Even though that's not an injury, that's a red card. Zakaria February, Chilwell February, James and Fofana are meant to be playing against Fulham next week. We'll see if they do attend.
Oh, is Richard's back?
Apparently, he's been training with the first team for the
Yeah,
past
he's
few
back.
days.
Him and Chilwell. Yeah, man.
So, Do you think injuries have played a part in your season so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, let's not lie now. It definitely
Yeah.
has.
You-
just
as you
listed
say that
so
though.
many.
2 weeks ago,
You
we
can't
could
say
fill
it
the
hasn't
whole
affected them.
11 of players.
Effectively, Reece James is their best player.
Yeah, but you say
Yeah.
that, but out of all the players I've listed, I only see Chilwell and Reece James as the two that will impact your
Do you
team.
not think João Felix will impact them?
Not
I thought
really.
his little cameo before
Raheem
he got the red
Sterling.
card was
It was
nice.
it was
man.
bright. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
bright.
You say Raheem Sterling, but
Pulisic, Kante.
no, you can't say
Raheem
Pulisic because
Sterling wasn't doing much for you,
yeah,
man.
Raheem Sterling and Pulisic have not been doing much in the Premier League this season, regardless.
Pulisic
But
will
no,
have
but-
one game where
no,
he plays
but
at Hazard. and
the
he just
difference
stops us.
is these are first team players, isn't it?
You say that, but when they play, you don't like them playing.
But when they played, we got top 4.
Yeah, it's a good point.
So it's not about
but when you played with them, you got top 4, but it was with Tuchel.
yeah.
It's not with Potter, and I don't know if Potter's the answer to you lot's questions. Is the problem?
He is. You just got to give him.
Do you
time,
actually
man.
reckon that? Because he played all right.
Trust
for his
the
first few
process.
games.
Yeah, there's
trust the
no
process.
way he can
But the
fail.
problem is, yeah, these men aren't a process club.
Yeah.
They're
We are a
straight
process
up. No,
club.
you're not.
They
bro.
might be changing. We don't know. That the new
Yeah,
ownership
yeah.
we have to
New
see.
owners, it might be,
Yeah,
but
man.
it don't really make sense to me.
Hard
How long is
ball.
his contract for? What, 8 years?
Who?
Potter.
I have no clue.
It's long, man. It doesn't suit you. It
Okay,
doesn't
so
suit
you bought these players, yeah,
Mm.
and Nduku,
I
Nkuku,
said Nduki.
And Kunk-
No, no.
Nduki, bro.
Anuki, and
Nduki.
Nkuku,
Fofana,
Fofana. You signed that right back.
Malagusta.
Yeah,
You got
Decent.
Mudryk as well.
Modric. So you're signing all these players. You basically bought a whole new attacking three now.
And Badiashile.
Yeah. So you're saying
pretty good
you're
though.
saying Pulisic is
Yeah.
So where's Pulisic, Havertz?
Oh yeah,
Ziyech.
yeah, that's the other part. But 11 players are gonna leave in the summer.
Okay, so that's
standard.
the summer, right? So
Yeah.
we're talking about this season. You said you can still make top 4. So what has to change for you guys to make top 4 then?
No, but for me, it's going to change. Do you
As
understand what
in,
I'm
you
saying?
don't expect anything from this season.
No, but I know, like,
There's
no
a
way.
chance.
There's no way it can get worse than where it is now.
I think
true.
it is because I think Potter's now is gonna start playing the people he's signed and start instilling the process from now.
Yeah,
That's good.
And see, but then you can't have expectations of them to reach top 4 because
Yeah, but he's saying it can't get worse.
it can't get worse.
I
They're
thi-
gonna drop
think
to
it can.
12, 13.
Look at the teams below us. It's like, where is it? Like Aston Villa, Crystal
Yeah,
Palace.
but you say that, yeah, but every
say
team
that-
in the Prem feels like a challenge,
Challenge, yeah.
especially to us lot, yeah.
Nah,
Bro, I've never looked at like the next 4 game weeks and thought, rah, I don't think we get more than 5 points. It's tough.
Yeah, I hear that still.
Why am I thinking Fulham away is a hard game?
Mm.
It never used to be like that.
Would you mind missing out on top 4 this season?
For Europa League,
Just for Europa?
yeah,
Would you want Europa?
it's something.
I would rather have no Europe at all.
something to do, innit?
Yeah, I would rather know Europe as well. I don't want to see players like Van Dijk, Salah in the
In
Europa,
the Europa
League.
League.
How tough that
No,
that would
but-
hurt my heart, you know.
But when you go back to when we played in the Europa League last time, it was a solid competition for Chelsea to play.
Yeah, it's true. They do well in that.
When we slapped Arsenal,
4-0, man.
was it 4-1?
4 nothing back in
Yeah, Hazard's last game.
Yeah, see,
Okay, but times have changed now. What? It's been like 5 years since then.
yeah, I know.
So what you're saying from this season, you don't expect much, but obviously you think it's going to get better.
Mhm.
Obviously, transfer windows coming to an end,
Mm.
then we'll have the summer transfer window.
Mhm.
There's one player you want to sign, just one, that you think will impact your team well. Who do you think it will be?
It's between Fernandes and Caicedo still.
No,
Yeah.
we're getting Caicedo, man.
I don't know, man, because you lot thought you were getting Mudryk as well, and
Yeah,
kind of
you thought he was gonna get João Felix, but
Yeah.
Man said,
dear.
no one asked for João Felix. I didn't ask for
You know, I
him.
saw someone under the Fabrizio Romano tweet saying, when Arsenal knocks, it's a different knock.
No.
I was like, hold on a second. But he's not getting their confidence from him. Nah, I hear it. I think Enzo would sort out your problems because obviously the midfield's an issue right now. Your midfield's been the same for a while now, like you said. Enzo Caicedo looks good. He's prem proven as well, so it's a good.
Would you not
idea.
wanna
But
sign
they're
a
asking for
goalie?
lot for him, man. They're asking 90 mil for him.
yeah, but that's not priority right now.
Yeah, it's not.
I think it is. Kepa and Mendy are absolute
Yeah.
pounders.
You see my opinion on Kepa and Mendy, yeah? It's that they're good, but they're not great, innit?
None of them are starter quality.
No, because we've had solid seasons where both of them have been playing throughout the.
Yeah, but they both have solid patches, and then they both have bad patches.
Yeah, like we finished third when we had Kepa throughout the whole season under
Yeah.
Sarri, won the Champions League with Mendy. It's like they're good. They're both calm for backups. Like no team in the world wouldn't mind them as a.
Oh yeah,
backup
backup 100%.
Yeah, but that's backup.
But right now,
Yeah, I know.
Mendy's injured.
That's why I
right
wouldn't.
now.
That's why I wouldn't sell them, innit? At least one of them is decent to
I'll
stay.
never forgive you lot for comparing Mendy to Alisson. You know, On the
At
one
the-
good season he
Nah,
had.
at the
I'll
time,
never
he
forgive that.
was.
Nah, come on, man. He
Yeah.
wasn't that good. He just looked good because the defense was that good at the time.
Nah, he was like
I don't
top.
think
He
if
was
you
top 3
watched him
goalkeepers
play,
in the
he never
world.
got tested like that.
Nah, he did.
And when he got
Who?
tested, he never.
Mendy.
Mendy. I don't think Mendy was ever that good.
Yeah, he was.
No.
I remember a game against Manchester United against Rashford. He made a couple good saves then. Mendy's good, man.
I feel like players get found out eventually, especially if you're a goalkeeper. You should be good throughout. Like a bad patch will come, but if you're like class is class permanent, no? So if he was actually good, like there wouldn't be a bad patch of form that's lasted this long. He would rise back up. I don't think we're going to see it.
You see
I think
that?
it was just a bit of good form, if anything.
It's injuries. It's injuries.
See, man. But I feel like that's enough about Chelsea. So
He's had enough.
I don't think we want to depress ourselves for that long, innit? Talking about a club like that. But
the thing is, yeah, how is it depressing where it's all like it's optimistic?
Bro,
But the
it's
thing
not
is,
depressing for me.
I
It's
got,
so
I got one
optimistic.
question. Based on the performance alone,
Yeah.
do you like what you're seeing? Like, do
No
you
way.
when you turn on your TV or you go to the stadium, do you like
No.
what?
No, genuinely, me being truthful, I haven't enjoyed watching football since Lampard was manager.
Okay, that's even worse because he
That's
was a
Lampard.
Lampard.
Wait,
Nah,
No, no.
no,
As
like
in you didn't enjoy watching your team win the Champions
No.
League.
No, I'm talking about the
I
performance.
enjoyed it. I mean, like what attacking
Performance
football,
wise, yeah. okay, I
attacking
hear it,
football. Like there's
I hear it, yeah.
actual risk. Like it's
Yeah.
not like
But that's Chelsea's heritage, though, no? Like you lot are a defensive team when you look back on it.
yeah, that's from the managers, but it's like
Yeah,
we've
but
had a
obviously it's
couple
not
where it's
enjoyable
like
to watch. I hear it because like if my team parked the bus for like 80 minutes after scoring, it's not fun to watch.
it's not the case though.
Yeah, obviously it's not the case, but I'm saying like I understand what you're saying in terms of if it's not enjoyable, even if you're winning, it's like you want something to change sometimes. Because even in our season when we won the league, I feel like I enjoyed watching us play the season beforehand when we lost it by a point because we played a lot more attacking football and we scored a lot more goals. In the season we won the league, we sort of just got our business done. We got like 2-0 win, shut the game down. But it wasn't exactly fun to watch. That's why I enjoyed our 18-19 season, I believe. When we won the Champions League, we came 1 point off. That season was amazing to me. Obviously, winning the Prem is winning the Prem, innit? I can't complain. But like, I get what you're talking about when, stylistically, you want Chelsea to improve.
I've got one question. How long do you give Potter?
Next season until the end of next season.
So
End
end
of
of
next
next season,
Yeah.
if he hasn't won you a cup or you haven't seen vast improvement, you want him out.
Yeah, of course.
Damn.
It's Chelsea.
Told you, it's Chelsea.
Yeah,
It's
it's
heritage,
Chelsea.
man.
It's normal.
Okay.
But anyways, like I was saying, that's enough for Chelsea. We got a special guest here.
Yeah.
The team's doing alright, man. I heard shouts about a title charge not too long ago. Obviously,
3
the
days?
shouts have died down. It was a 3-day title charge. If no one's aware.
Something like that.
But your team's doing well. Obviously, your manager seems to be doing a really good job with your team. It must be fun watching your team nowadays, no?
Yeah, it's fun. Got the joy back. 10 ball. But just taking it one game at a time, really.
Yeah. Is there players in your team that you actually like look forward to watching nowadays? Like obviously there's Rashford.
Yeah,
Week in,
Rashford's
week
got a
out.
new form of life.
Yeah,
I feel the manager's put his arm around him, giving him a boost of confidence.
he's a very I always say this about Rashford. He's a confidence player, man.
Yeah.
Because when he's confident, he's one of the best players in our league.
Yeah.
Like, hands down, he's amazing, right? But when he loses his confidence is when he goes on that bad patch of form where he stops scoring for however long. But it doesn't seem like he's going to lose that confidence anytime soon. Because
That's true.
even in the Arsenal game when you got lost, obviously, he scored. Like he looked, I wouldn't say he looked great in the game because I don't think your team looked great in the game. But obviously he created a chance out of nothing.
Yeah.
Like the way he done party, obviously,
Party nutmeg.
and then the shot was nice.
That
So,
goal was
I heard shouts of best CDM in the Prem. But
yeah, I would say
He's
so. You
clear.
know?
For-
I would
for
say
who?
so. Casemiro.
No,
yeah.
but we'll say this for another day
nah,
because
Nah, because what your boy's getting attacked, so you.
so you
don't
don't
hear
think
it from
Partey
him.
the best CDM in the season?
Nah,
this,
no.
this season, this season.
I don't think
definitely
so.
not.
Yes, he is.
He's
When
not.
Casemiro plays, Casemiro is amazing, bro.
And so is Partey. You
Nah.
saw yesterday as a clear example. Yesterday, Partey 45 minutes, the first half of Man City, an even game. We probably were dominating more. Partey comes off at half time. Sambi shit Lokonga comes on, drops a stinker.
Yeah, he's horrible.
Yeah, but the drop off
Can't
is
even back
mad.
it.
That's what I'm trying to say. Our whole team relies on Partey being
That's
the foundation to the midfield. He
that's
allows
the
us
thing
to
we worry
progress.
about with Arsenal, right? Obviously, they're doing amazing right now. I think Arsenal play the best football in the league.
Yeah.
If Partey
Potentially
gets
the world.
injured,
I think the world currently.
maybe. But if Partey gets injured, your season takes a turn.
But that's like with them with Casemiro. That's like you with
Yeah.
that's
it's
like
true.
you with Alisson.
It's true, but we're not top of the league, so I don't need to worry about it. If I drop off, I go to what? Relegation battles. It is what it is. But if you don't drop off, this is your title winning season, you know? Like
I know.
next season, you
But
can't
that's why-
count on City doing this again, by the way. They
But
won't do it.
I know everyone's going to improve, but that's why we also have to strengthen within the market and improve ourselves.
Which is why I like what you're doing right now, though, because the fact that you're going in for Caicedo says a lot. Because when we were top of the league, we never went in for players. We never went to strengthen our team. It's something I like about Arsenal, and it's something I envy. But it's
Yeah, but I
tough,
think
man.
the board have to kind of promote it because this is the one season in 18, 19 years
It's your
that we-
best chance, yeah.
that we actually have a proper chance. 5 points clear, game in hand. Like
Man,
this.
did you ever think it was going to happen from last season? Ever?
Oh,
I
of
don't-
course not.
I think when we did our
No
top
one.
four predictions, I don't think he put Arsenal in top
No,
four.
I
you
didn't
know?
expect Arsenal to come in
I
top
think I was the
four.
only one that put Arsenal in top four.
I didn't expect Arsenal to finish in the top four.
Europa
No,
League all the
man.
way.
'Cause I think you put Tottenham ahead of you, innit?
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah, that's tough, man. Nah, no way.
But it's just because the players haven't really changed much.
Yeah,
We
but
got Zinchenko, Gabriel Jesus, yeah, but I never expected this vast of a change.
the thing is, sometimes you don't need a change in the team to do well. The more they play with each other, sometimes promotes their growth.
Yeah,
So obviously, you have a young squad as well. The more they play with each other, the better they're going to get.
yeah.
So obviously, we can't expect like Arsenal to drop off next season. I don't think they're going to do as well.
No, that's
because
what I'm scared about.
The
I
one
don't
you're
want.
on right now is tough. It's crazy to even think about. You're on 50 points
Yeah.
halfway through the season. You're on course to 100 points, and
Um,
that's crazy.
I never thought I'd ever say
Yeah, I
them
know.
words, you know.
I know.
Arsenal, 100
I'm
points.
praying. You know how much I'm praying.
It won't
City do the
happen.
double over there.
no, because you know if we win the league, it's game over for you guys.
How?
We won't hit the end of it, man.
Absolutely, you won't.
But then it goes to another conversation. Now you got leagues to catch up with us, man. Not
you-
Liverpool, but
Yeah.
And you
got
gotta
a
maintain
Champions
it.
League.
Yeah.
No, but then,
Champions League to get as well.
because Chelsea, like when you compare the best teams in England over the whole course of history, it's Liverpool, Arsenal, and United.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so when you compare Liverpool and United, I mean Arsenal and United, sorry, they haven't won a league since what 2013.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So theirs is coming
That's
to
fine.
theirs is
Yeah.
We
coming.
still got three
There's-
times more.
No,
Yeah,
theirs
it's
is coming
coming up
to
to a
theirs is coming
decade.
decade, and ours has been 18 years ish. Yeah. So they're catching on, and I think next season they're gonna be title contenders.
This will be the first league you've seen your team win in your entire lifespan.
Well,
Because let's face it, you
Yeah.
weren't watching at the age of what?
2, 3.
2, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
In person, yeah.
It's a good feeling, you know.
Oh man, it's the
It's
best
a good
feeling
feeling.
ever. It's emotional.
How does it feel?
I promise you, I nearly cried at the United game.
Bro, you know, for no
Let's not talk
reason,
about it.
when we were on the league, for no reason whatsoever, I left my house and went on a walk just because I was happy.
But I feel bad for you guys because you won the league in COVID.
Yeah,
So,
it was.
it's
it
not
was-
the
it
same.
wasn't- it
Yeah, it's
wasn't
got
the
an
same.
asterisk there still.
It doesn't have an asterisk. Allow it, because
It does.
we could. You know, I saw even if we lost every game from when COVID hit, we would have won the league. If we lost
Swear.
every game,
You were that
I'm
clear.
pretty sure. Yeah, we were clear, bro.
Were they?
No way. I
Yeah,
don't remember.
bro. Think about it. When COVID hit, we were on I think 76 points.
Oh mad.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
and then we dropped off like crazy because we got I think 3 losses.
At home, isn't it?
No, it wasn't at home, it
We
was
didn't
at
lose
home.
a single one at home. Actually, no. No, that was the season after.
That was the season
we got
after.
6 losses at home in
Yeah.
a row.
Yeah.
Ah, that season was depressing, man. And that was the season we signed Thiago. I thought everything was gonna go up from
But
there.
this season, you guys have played 19, won 8, drawn 5, lost 6. You've got 29 points, same as Chelsea.
Yeah, but we got a game in hand on them, no?
Yeah, but the drop off's crazy since last season. You
Yeah,
guys
it
were in
is.
all 4
We went-
competitions
we
to
went
the
from a
final
quadruple
day.
charge to
0.
yeah, to fighting for top 4.
You guys are still in the FA Cup. Yes, Champions League, Real Madrid looking like an early exit this year.
Nah, we hope
You're
not.
not-
Real Madrid's not been great this season,
You're not doing anything. to
but
the
it is
Champions
Real
League.
Madrid in the Champions League.
Like,
It's not happening.
Football heritage.
Listen, it's football heritage. It's gonna happen again. Listen, I don't have any faith when it comes to Real Madrid anymore. They've done us 3 times in the last 4 years.
Yeah.
Like I don't have faith coming into the game. I know they're playing bad, but we're playing worse. Like when it comes to Liverpool, it's a situation of obviously I can say we haven't invested, but I feel like the players are just they don't want it as bad anymore. Because obviously they came so close last season. They were in Champions League final, and they were 1 point off winning the Prem again. I think the players are tired. I don't think they want to do it anymore. And like if you look at our back line, Van Dijk doesn't look the same.
so are you blaming the players or are you blaming the manager? Who's
I'm
at blame?
blaming both.
It's the
I don't
players.
blame both. It's
the
the players and
inhalers.
the manager.
It's the players.
You can't. I don't think you can just blame the players. I think you have to blame Klopp
Yeah,
as well.
we blame both. We blame both. Obviously, it's Klopp's fault. It's hard to blame Klopp, obviously,
Okay,
because
so
I'm biased.
You bought
right?
Darwin Nunes, yeah.
I think Nunes will do
Scrub.
good. Nah,
No.
I think he'll do good.
You bought Nunes to play striker now.
Yes.
So Salah can't come into strike position as much as he normally did.
Yes, he's hugging the touchline a
Yes.
lot more than he
Mane's
used to.
not there anymore.
Yes.
Major loss. Diaz, absolute baller, but he's been injured.
Yes. Jota's also been injured. I think this was Jota's like big season.
But what we would play on the left wing.
No, Jota would have played up front. So when we were playing bad, we had 4 people up front. We had Nunes, Jota, Diaz, and Salah.
So like a 4-2-4.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
a 4-2-4 is not viable within the Premier League.
But it was working. It was working well, and obviously the players got injured. If you saw, so the game that we won against City, the one we watched
Yeah.
together, Jota had an amazing performance that game. Obviously, he got injured that game, so at what cost, innit? But I feel like this is finally going to be the season. Jota didn't only just score, because last season he was a guy that he won us games over with just scruffy goals, right? But this was the season where he actually improved his link-up play. Like you could see it when he was playing, and him being injured, I think, is our bigger loss than Diaz. Because
I don't think so.
I think Nunes
Nah,
off
so
the
I
left
think-
isn't bad.
I think Diaz is probably top 2 left wingers in the league.
I think Diaz is your best.
Top 2 wingers
think
in the
he-
league.
left
or
wing-
wing,
left
wingers,
wingers,
yeah.
He's your best attacker, bro. Moving,
Diaz isn't our best.
moving,
Right.
moving forward,
Moving
Yes.
forward,
he's the guy.
I don't think so.
He is.
He's the
I don't
absolutely.
think so. I think Jota's our guy going forward.
No. Do you know
You think so?
Diaz will walk into most teams in the Premier
I'd go
League?
for Diaz.
What, not
Yeah.
Jota?
Jota will not.
Jota
Jota will make it into Arsenal's team. Won't make it
You
into.
don't think Jota makes it into your team?
In what position is he
Playing
take?
up front.
Ahead of Jesus?
Yes.
No chance.
I think
No, he
Jota
would,
makes it
he
ahead of
would.
Jesus.
You put Jota over Jesus.
I'll
Yes.
take
Yeah, he would.
Jesus.
He would.
Jota-
I'll put-
Jesus.
Jota was
They're
up.
2 different players.
Yeah.
No,
Let's not
they
get
are,
it wrong.
but I think he would.
You'd put Jota over Jesus in the
I
Arsenal
think
team.
if-
Imagine Jota at the end of a Saka
Yeah.
cross.
Jota's like 5'5".
Yeah, and
But
he
he gets
wins
the
headers,
headers.
bro.
Yeah, he
I'll
does.
give him
But
that.
the thing is, we don't cross the ball like that. We play within the box and we play it on the floor mostly.
Yeah, but he scores the scrappy
I
goals
think
that you'll
Diaz
pick
is
up
more
in the
important
box.
to your team.
But besides the point, Jota wouldn't get in. Like,
He'd get into
Let's
your
say-
team.
He won't get to Cities.
Don't-
No, we're
don't-
talking about
yeah,
top 4.
yeah, cool.
Top 4,
he
top
wouldn't
4.
get. He wouldn't get into
Top four.
cities. Let's just do the whole of the top
Okay,
six.
cool.
City's no
wouldn't-
chance.
Obviously not
You,
City.
you definitely won't get into
Yeah.
Tottenham's.
Yeah.
No.
What?
He wouldn't.
Over
wouldn't.
Son.
No. It would be him or Kane.
No.
He's not.
Yeah,
He's
no.
never
Yeah,
played ahead of
he's not
Kane.
going to play
Yeah.
ahead of Kane then, yeah.
Chelsea.
Does he make it for
Chelsea's-
United?
We got Weghorst.
I think you take Jota over Weghorst.
Yeah, of course.
No, but
See,
the
he
thing is,
makes it,
no,
bro.
the thing
He
is, no,
would.
you can't. I don't think you can talk about United though.
Why?
United's the only because they haven't had the
Have a
chance to.
striker.
They haven't had the
Yeah,
chance to
they
buy a
haven't.
striker in the transfer window.
Yeah, that's true.
What they've had Martial and he's always injured.
Yeah, and they
You
had.
say that, but they've literally just bought Weghorst.
No, it's on loan from Burnley, bro.
Yeah.
From a
Yeah,
No,
tra-
but deep
They
it.
brought someone
Deep
in.
it. The one striker they had was Ronaldo,
Yeah.
and now
And
he's gone.
Martial?
Yeah.
but he's injured.
Yeah.
So okay, so attacking, you guys have got the quality on
I
it.
think so, yeah.
Yes.
It's obviously our midfield.
No, but the thing is, the way that you guys have been playing in the past, you've relied on your right and left back heavily to bomb forward.
Yes. And obviously they're not doing. I think Robertson's having a decent season. I think Trent, since we've been back from the World Cup, has looked a lot better. Not to his standard, but he's looked a lot better. I think he finally got his first assist of the season not too long ago.
Joke, man.
Yeah.
He's looked better defensively as well. I feel.
100%.
Yeah.
Much better.
But I think our problems ultimately stem from the midfield. Like we're too open in the midfield. We don't have the legs anymore. Klopp loves runners in the midfield. I love Thiago. I just think technicians don't really work in Liverpool. It's not really a
Plays in
thing.
flip flops.
Yeah,
I've always thought that about Liverpool.
we don't use technicians.
Don't.
It's just like we like work
Energy.
for it, innit? Yeah, we like
Yeah.
energy.
When you
like,
won the league, what was your midfield three?
it was Fabinho, Henderson, Wijnaldum,
You see?
and that back then everyone was giving shots for Henderson.
Yeah.
Being like
Yeah, but
Henderson was good. He was good.
they just run like dogs. That midfield,
Yeah.
that's
Henderson was
dogs.
very good that season, and he had the energy to run. Last season they had the energy to run and they had the technician, but now there's no energy and we've just got Thiago as our only good midfielder.
Because I feel he's going away from his original style of how he wanted to play.
What, Thiago or
No,
Klopp?
Klopp.
Klopp,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
Wait, sorry,
He
sorry to
is.
bring it back back to the attackers real quick. Sorry, but you guys have bought Gakpo, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like.
Sorry,
him.
I just
I was getting to
Sorry.
that.
Sorry.
I was
No,
getting to that.
I had
still.
to, I had to bring it
don't
back
like
because
him. He
what
frustrates
position?
me so
What
much.
position has he been
So
assigned to play?
He's assigned to play left wing.
So Out of them two, Diaz and Gakpo, who are you choosing?
Diaz every day of
So-
the week. Gakpo stinks, man.
So is
Don't get
Gakpo
me
brought in to be
started
on the
Gakpo.
bench? Is he a bench guy?
You know what? I genuinely think I'd start Carvalho over Gakpo.
Yeah.
Over on the left. I don't hate him. Yeah.
Because 40 million to spend on a bench
When
warmer.
we could have bought a midfielder doesn't make sense to me,
No
man.
sense at all.
Obviously, we have injuries up front, so I get it. But I feel like even at that, I wouldn't have minded Carvalho on the left, and just like spend something on the midfield because we need it, man. And Klopp keeps going on and on about, oh, we need the right guy. Right. Obviously, our right guy is Bellingham. Like he hopefully will come in the summer.
You say that, but your CDM, I feel like your CDM is more important for right now. Because
Really?
if you look at your Fabinho, what he's done, he's made the defense more solid.
Ah.
Now the defense, the partnership between the back two, Van Dijk and whether it was Matip or Konate,
Yeah.
it's always changing every game now because of injuries.
Yeah.
So, and you guys, what's that guy you talked to me about yesterday?
Budget.
Yeah, that guy.
That's my guy.
So
my
he's
guy.
come. He signed a deal. He's looking at your new
Yeah.
CDM for the meantime.
Yeah.
So
That's basically said to everyone, by the way, we're not getting a CDM anymore. Because the fact that we gave him a new deal basically means we're not getting it anymore.
which is a very brave thing to do. For,
yeah.
I think he's been like I've seen
I
him
like
like
him,
2-3
yeah.
games.
What? Yeah, like 2-3 games.
One in the F.
No,
One in the
I think 4. He scored on his debut in the Prem.
okay, and he's got
he ran
FA
in the
Cup.
FIFA.
He's got FA Cup appearance,
Yeah.
and then another Premier League.
He looks good. He looked a bit shaky against you lot in the Prem game, but he's looked good so far. Actually, I really like him. I wouldn't mind playing him for the rest of the season purely because I think this is a throwaway season at this
Okay.
point. And so see how he develops. If he's not good by the end of the season, we need to go for someone. What I'm praying for is Fabinho finds his legs back. Because Fabinho, when he's good, is
I don't
amazing
think
for me.
he.
I'm
I think.
content with
Yeah, I
Fabinho.
don't think he's
He's
gonna get his
checked
leg
his
back.
passport.
Yeah,
Because that. What he's 29. He's
no,
meant to be
he's touching
29.
40, bro.
40,
He's
yeah, he's
touching
definitely
40.
touching 40.
This guy,
But you guys are in the same situation as United.
Bro,
you guys, your owners are looking to
bro,
kind of sell the club.
Fabinho's been bold since Monaco days. You know how mad that is? He's old, fam. He's lost his legs. It's tough, but it is what it is at this point.
You're not gonna invest though.
I know, that's the thing. We don't invest. We're hoping for Qatari owners. We're hoping
Same.
for it. Listen,
So
Give me that
it's
oil
about-
money.
it's about- it's about the oil money.
I
I'm
need it.
shameless, I'll take it. I don't care about morals. But the thing is, obviously that's me being optimistic about it. Realistically speaking, FSG wants to stay, and I think they want to sell minority stakes, meaning
Okay.
they stay active and they're not going to
Maybe
spend.
just get investment though. I don't know.
Yeah, I
So-
mean, with how much we've spoken about Bellingham, we'll probably get him.
I don't
'Cause
think
we,
you
we
will.
never speak this
I don't-
much about a player.
I
We're
don't
not
think.
getting
I
him.
don't think you will.
I don't
Bro,
think
he's
you will.
Price tag's
twerking
too
his
high.
arse
No,
off,
listen.
bro.
I don't think Bellingham comes if you guys can't get Champions League. Because why would
He'll
Bellingham?
come regardless.
Bellingham what 19, 20?
20,
20.
20 now.
He's
yeah.
he's arguably one of the best midfielders in the world right now.
Yeah.
Why would he? Okay, how long left he got on his contract at Dortmund?
I'm not too sure.
I don't think he'll come to Liverpool this season if you guys are in the state that you are.
I don't know, because he said openly, for the record, he doesn't want to go to a club that's just there for success. He likes the history behind the club, and he doesn't want success to come to him. He likes working for it.
Okay.
So if he was to go to like a Real Madrid or a Man City, it doesn't fit what his ideals are. Obviously, his hero growing up is Gerrard as well. Obviously, that's a lot to bank on, and I don't even think he wants the number 8 shirt anyways. I think he wants to stay with 22, innit? He wants to
Yeah.
stay with
Not
the
actually
22
too
shirt.
sure.
It's got a meaning behind it. It's like all the positions you can play. If you
Oh.
add it up.
No,
Think-
what number got he got retired at Birmingham? 22.
22,
Oh,
yeah,
was it?
they
Oh.
retired the shirt for him.
Oh, okay.
And everyone was laughing at them at first, and now look,
Yeah, but still, that's still a stupid thing to do, in my opinion.
they're not going
For
to
a
get a bigger
kid-
player
for a
than
kid,
Bellingham,
bro.
man. But they're not going to get a bigger player than
His
Bellingham.
brother, bro. Watch. We're also gonna get his brother.
Yeah, you know they say his brother's more talented than him. Nah,
Crazy,
but,
isn't it?
nah, we're gonna get both. We're gonna get the Bellingham brothers.
Okay, so who do you want in your midfield next season? Bajic, Bellingham.
Bellingham, Thiago is my ideal
But
midfield.
you just said that Thiago's not. They don't technical.
Yeah, but what? As if I can only sign one player or my ideal midfield next season.
Okay, you can only sign one player. So you
If
would
I can
choose.
only one sign player.
You choose
I'm-
Thiago over Henderson.
Yes.
Okay.
You think I want that guy in my starting 11? No, man. I
Why?
don't want him. No.
You
Listen,
can still
he's-
do
What
a job.
about
he can do a job off the bench, I think.
what about Harvey Elliott?
Harvey Elliott isn't a midfielder in my eyes.
He
He's-
is.
He's not.
Well,
He's not.
Klopp's been playing him in that free,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Klopp.
and I'm pretty sure since the start of the
I'll
season.
be so rude, yeah. I love Klopp, but I think Klopp's lost his mind.
So you want Klopp out? Am I hearing Klopp
No,
out?
it's not Klopp out. It will never ever be Klopp out. I'm
Never.
up to the-
Okay, so
never,
after what
never.
stage? What stage do you start saying, okay, this is the manager's
Bro,
final?
bear in mind, I watched this guy lose 6 home games in a row.
But that's
that
not that.
season,
But that's
and
not
I
that
wasn't
bad.
Klopp out. That is bad.
You guys went to the
bro.
Champions League final the year before.
Yeah, and then okay, cool. We went to the Champions League final the year before this as well.
Yeah.
Last year. I'm not Klopp out until we see a mid-table finish
this
and-
season.
and mid-table finish, and we're out of every cup.
Okay.
And then I can maybe question Klopp.
So this
But even
season-
at that, I would give him another bit of the next season after that. He's done too much for us, man. He's gotten us our one
Yeah.
Premier League.
But there's also like, as football fans, we can't be too thing about the manager.
I
Like,
get it, but I still think give Klopp money and he does something with it. If he's not getting money, I expect him to walk because I think he
but
likes
Klopp's
the
not
club
that
too
kind of
much.
manager though.
I think he is.
He's not gonna get money though,
Especially if
but
you're trying to
it
sell as well.
Yeah.
and it's never even been that way.
The thing is, he's
He
never had
doesn't like
money like
innit?
that.
That's the thing.
Well,
All he,
I'm
do, all he
always
does is
worried.
complain.
I was talking to my brother about this the other day.
Mm.
I'm always worried if this guy gets money, does he even use it?
No,
Because he loves getting these like little like, bro. I've said something. Yeah, I
Mm.
think Klopp has like a fetish for like poor people, fam. Like people that come from the he's got a trenches fetish, fam. This guy, he goes on the scouters report. If the guys haven't come from the trenches and they've kicked ball, like bro, I swear to you, this guy got a boner over here in Mane, kick ball in no shoes. fam. Like he loves that idea of bringing people up from the ground. Like it's my only fear about not getting Bellingham is this guy was kicking ball at what 16, 17. He hasn't come from the trenches,
you have a
man.
point-
He's
you have a
not
point,
Liverpool
though.
player.
because the original Klopp team was like Salah. Salah came from nowhere.
Exactly.
Roberto Firmino, where did he come from? Hoffenheim.
Oh yeah, we haven't spoken about Roberto Firmino. Let's talk about this guy.
He's signed
signed
a
a
new
new
contract.
Yeah, he's had a new contract. Where does he fit in your team now?
He's
Back
on the bench.
Yeah,
Just
he's
back
a bench
up,
player.
yeah.
Back up to what? The striker.
Yeah. the
So you have
striker.
Nunes in striker.
Yes. If we need something different from Nunes in that game, you bring on Firmino because Firmino is the difference.
Okay.
He's that. He's
But let's say this season, yeah. Let's say Champions League. That's the only realistic thing that you could win this season.
yes.
Do you start Nunes or do you start
We
Firmino?
start Nunes 100%. I think we only look good, like not even good. We only look like we can score when Nunes is playing.
I don't think so. I think
I
Firmino.
think so,
I've,
man.
Firmino, when he came in this season, he actually
Yeah,
did
he was
well.
doing well stats wise, man. He got most of his goals and assists against Bournemouth in that one game.
okay. But I read something about apparently 28% or 30% of all your goals this season have come against
From
Bournemouth.
Yeah, yeah.
No way.
But that's because we're bad. That's just because we're bad. At the
Yeah, but you
game,
mean
man.
I've seen Nunes start basically every single Premier League
Yeah.
game.
Okay, but have you watched us week in week out?
Yeah, I have.
Have you actually?
Basically, yeah.
Okay, cool.
When the game's on a broadcaster
Can
channel.
you actually tell me? Yeah. Okay. Obviously, this chaos thing that we talk about, like slyly, it's a joke, but at the same time,
It's not a
But-
joke.
But yeah, it's not a joke because when we watch him play, we see that like he creates problems for the defense.
Oh, yes, that's what I'm saying.
So, which is why I'd rather play Nunes than a Firmino.
Do you think they can both work? Or would you go to a 4-4-2 and put Salah and
think
Nunes
it
up
did.
front?
I think both of them did work because we played Nunes. I think Nunes off the left is fine, but obviously when when Diaz isn't injured, we want Diaz on the left,
Yeah.
which is when we want Nunes up front. If Diaz is injured, Nunes on the left is fine. We can play Firmino up front. I think it's
Okay.
fine, but I still would rather Jota over him.
I can't believe that. That's such a
Jota,
highlight.
Jota's a baller, man. I think you lot are underestimating Jota.
I don't think. Bruv, give me Diaz, bro. I'll take Diaz any day of the week.
Yeah, definitely.
Not Salah.
Nah.
Do you think Salah's dusted?
Nah,
I've never
Nah.
really. He's a top player, but I don't really rate him like that.
because he's not. He doesn't beat his man. In it.
Not that, but I don't know. Just
He scored
You
30
either like him or you
goals
don't.
in the season.
Yeah, he's
not
like Marmite.
him. Yeah, he is like Marmite because people either hate him because he's not aesthetic and he doesn't look good on the ball.
Mm.
But at the same time, you can't deny the numbers he brings.
he's effective.
Yeah.
How old are you now? 32?
Nah, he's 31.
Okay, yeah.
Or 30.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he's fine, man.
Still got
He's got
age.
years
Would you
in
drop
him.
him?
No way. No, I mean, he's genuinely top 5 Liverpool players ever.
So let's say
But I feel like
Yeah.
he's gone bare quiet though.
yeah, he
This-
has.
He's gone quiet
No, but I
in
don't-
games. He's still pulling numbers, especially in the Champions
Yeah,
League.
yeah.
He's top scorer in the Champions League right now.
Don't know about that. I don't watch my team.
Yeah.
Champions
Oh
League.
yeah. Right. Yeah. He's joined with Mbappe as top scorer in the Champions League right now. His I think I saw a stat like it was like top wingers in Europe. Rashford was first, and
Yeah.
And
Salah
for what?
was
For what?
goals and
Goals and
assists,
assists.
and Salah was one behind.
So
him.
where's Saka? Because I know Saka's up there.
Nah, because you have to bear in mind this is all comps.
Oh, all comps.
Yeah.
Listed and all of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought this was just, like the league.
So, yeah, so this is all comps because Rashford was only one ahead of Salah. We're all saying Rashford's having an amazing season, no?
Yeah.
He's only one ahead of Salah. He's having a quiet season for his own standards.
No, but the thing is, Rashford. The thing is about Rashford and Salah is Rashford's the spark in his team. If Rashford doesn't perform well, Man United's attack isn't performing well.
yeah.
You saw that. You saw that against Crystal Palace the other day when they drew.
Yeah.
Anthony, because let's not talk about Anthony. But
What do you think about Anthony? I actually want to hear this because
I'll give him this season, but he hasn't impressed as much as I thought he
What was
would.
he 80 million, right?
90.
80 with add-ons. Let's round it down. But yeah,
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. And so Salah is meant to be though. You guys have a world class team.
Yeah, on paper we have a world class team, but I think a lot of them are like dying out now. I think Firmino's no longer world class. I think Salah is still world class. I still believe in Salah. I still believe in Van Dijk.
No, it's not.
I still believe in Salah.
Trent's not world class.
Trent is world class, man. I
No.
won't hear it.
No,
Trent's been the best right back in the world.
I understand it.
Yeah.
Reece James, isn't it?
No,
Yeah.
no, Reece James is better than Trent. I'll be wrong.
He's not, man.
I promise you, he's
not.
I'll take Reece James as well.
100%.
Let Reece James have one
Reece
full
James-
season
No, Reece
where
James.
he's better than Trent.
Reece James is the perfect builder of a right back. He's
Let him have one
fast,
full
he's
season.
physical, he can cross, he can
Okay,
shoot,
cool.
he
At
can
the end
defend.
of the season, if Reece James has a better season than Trent, and we can talk about
Bro,
it.
bro,
But
Reece
he
James.
hasn't had a whole season better than Trent so far. We can't talk about
He
it.
has.
He hasn't. What season?
What, bro? And then
What
what?
season
What's
has he been better than Trent?
when we won the Champions League?
He wasn't better than Trent.
He was.
He wasn't.
But you're gonna use Trent's goals and assists. You're gonna
Yes.
use his
No,
assists.
it's not just that. In that season, Trent and Salah were the only reason why we made top four in the season you won the Champions League. Don't yeah, I won't hear it.
Yeah, calm.
But
You're defending a guy that can't defend. How ironic is that?
he can defend. It's, I
cool.
think
Alright,
it's a
cool.
whole whatever, man. You lot made agenda against Trent. You can't defend. He can defend. He gets caught out sometimes, and people highlight it because he's Trent. He's him.
If you say so.
Reece James isn't him. If we're gonna be like that,
But Reece
Trent
James
is a
is no
superstar,
problem.
bro.
There's no problems. No problems with Reece
Trent
James.
is a superstar. He's got co-signs from Cafu, Roberto Carlos.
And that's,
everyone.
and that's
So
nice.
did Luke Shaw.
Sure.
Have you seen Calvert Lewin, bro?
Luke Shaw's good though.
All this modelling and everything, and he can't score a single goal.
Yeah, but bro's modelling, fam.
Okay, I got a question.
Go.
Do you think so? We said that Tunde said he's like Chelsea can't get any worse this season.
Yeah.
There's no drop down. Can you guys drop down from ninth where you are?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
You can.
The way we drop off is we haven't even had like a massive injury crisis like that. We've had our attackers gone.
I think I've
so,
got your
Yeah,
injuries
I can
down.
tell you, we got Van Dijk gone. We've got Diaz gone, Jota gone, Firmino's out, and I think Milner's out. I think that's
No,
that's
so
all
you
of
got
them.
Diaz out till
I
March.
think Carvalho's out as well.
The greatest midfielder of all time, Arthur Melo, is out till February.
I forgot about it.
Jota's out till
You know, he's
February.
played 15 minutes.
You might as well send him back.
Firmino's out till February. Van Dijk's out till February. Fabio Carvalho's out till February, and Nat Phillips is out till Jan.
Yeah, but I think our injuries can get worse because
Okay, so
even-
if there's one player you don't want to get injured, who it is, apart from Alisson, because obviously Alisson.
yeah, it would probably be Salah.
I
We
think
don't-
I think it's Nunes.
I don't-
Even though he's a chaotic guy, he just
it's Nunes or Salah for me. Salah because we like if there's someone that's I know is gonna turn up eventually, it's him. He's gonna get us the goals eventually, is what I think. Especially because his mentality is the best on our team. That season when we just about scraped, I say scraped top four, we got third in the end, innit? But that season, the only reason why we got that is because of Trent and Salah. Salah, he cares about the club a lot, innit? It's the reason why he signed for us rather than going to that Real Madrid or somewhere like that. Because let's face it, people would want him. If someone's going to turn up, it's going to be him. Obviously, without Nunes, we'd have to play Gakpo up front right now. If Nunes got an injury today, Gakpo's our striker, and
and who go on the left?
it's Carvalho.
He's injured.
Oh snap! Oh snap!
Yeah.
I actually don't know.
I think you guys will just go to a 4-4-2.
Yeah, we just play 4-4-2 with Gakpo, Salah up front.
No.
Oh my lord.
Oh yeah, probably
Yeah.
will have to be.
It would be
Damn.
Gakpo, Salah up
sounds
front. That's
painful.
terrorism.
That's painful.
That's terrorism.
I don't
Okay.
even watch it.
That's zero. Because everyone's saying Gakpo is meant to be good on the ball. Yeah. He
I don't
hasn't
actually know
looked
what
that
you're doing with your
great.
team. I'm trying to think of this, but when you can sort
Yeah,
your
but we're
team.
talking about worst case scenario right now. Yeah.
What
It
about
can
Naby
definitely
Keita?
get- I think Keita's good. I think every time Keita plays and gets a good run of games, he looks good. His problem is he's injured all the time.
One player that's come to fruition this season, the Ox.
The Ox.
Yeah.
You think he's come to fruition this season?
Well, he's been in the team basically every.
He's been in the team because there's no one else
No
to
one
play,
else.
bro.
That's what you know.
Well,
it's
Klopp
bad.
obviously sees something in him this season.
Yeah,
that
no, but Klopp is blind, bro. He sees nothing. Sometimes this guy sees. I don't know what he sees, but listen, the Ox is not someone I want to stay. I think he's leaving this summer anyways. If there's one way we get back into the season, it's Salah turns up and we do well in the Champions League. Moving forward, we bring Bellingham in, ideally, and then we want another midfielder. I just saw Unahi. He just got signed.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
to Marseille for 10 million
yeah,
euros.
exactly. And I'm
That's a
thinking to
steal.
myself, my team's not doing anything.
Yeah,
man,
bro, I
'cause
saw that.
There's
we can
players
bring
out
them in.
there.
There's players out there, but we just don't want to bring
And
them
10
in 'cause
million
they're
is
not the right
cheap.
people. Because we chased over Tchouameni for last summer. We didn't
Yeah.
get him. He went to Real Madrid, and then we just gave up after that, and we got Arthur in the last minute.
No, that's the funniest. That's
That's a
the
real
that's,
panic buy.
I think that's the worst transfer of the season.
It has to be. It has to be. But
How
listen,
long?
also next season, I'm looking forward to Nunez exploding. That's what I see in my head. Obviously, he
No,
will.
I think he will. I think
it's inevitable. You know, if there's one person I know will do well eventually, it's Nunez, man.
He gets in the right position.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he gets in the right position. He's a superstar, bro. When he scores, I get up on my feet and I celebrate with him
That's nice.
because he runs around the field. He's
Passion,
bro,
man.
before every game, I even saw it today. Yeah, but every game he posts his own media. he
It
makes a highlight of himself when he posts it before every game. He hypes himself up.
Shameless.
Reminds me of Timo Werner, bro.
Nah, he's not, man.
Gets in
He's
the
not
right,
Timo
gets in
Werner.
the right
He's not Timo Werner.
positions,
Can't
makes
finish.
the right runs, can't score a goal.
Listen, he'll prove you wrong
All
eventually.
foreplay.
Yeah, bro.
But I think that's enough about Liverpool. I don't want to speak about these lot for too long. I think we didn't get to speak about United too much. And before we
Alright.
gas this guy up for the next 20 minutes, I think it's only
Save the
right we
best till
go,
last,
yeah, we
innit?
go back to United. So what is your ambitions for the season?
Hopefully top 4.
Yeah. Do you reckon there's a title chance still in it?
No.
How many
No.
I never really thought
There is.
Wait, how many
I
points? Let me
think
check.
there
How many points? Are you
I
on?
think because we're in so many cup competitions,
Mm.
Ten Hag doesn't
They're
really
11 points
rotate.
You want
behind
the
us,
trophy, innit?
and we got
Definitely.
game in hand against Everton.
There is. We're only at the halfway point of the season.
That's
The
let's- honestly, I think we're gonna be out. Okay, let's just say 11 points.
Realistically speaking, Arsenal are going to win the league.
No, okay, we'll get to that another day. 11
But-
points. 11 points. That means we have to lose 4 straight games basically.
Yeah.
For them.
For
Okay,
them-
let's see City do the double over you.
It just
Yeah,
means your
but then
form
you-
will have to drop.
No, but you say City to do double over us, but then City get that 6 points, and then
Exactly.
that this between Man City
Yeah.
and Man United will just increase then.
Yeah.
So title charge, but I don't think it's even their aim this season.
It's
They
not. It's not. They want a cup. You haven't had
Yeah,
a cup. in
definitely
how
cup.
long?
Look
6
at the
years now,
EFL
right?
Cup. It's mad favourable
I mean, Newcastle's hard. Newcastle's
they're better
very
than you
hard.
this season
Yeah.
on goal difference.
How do you think that
by
game
quite a
goes?
lot, 15 goals.
Yeah, that's because we conceded dumb goals at the start of the season.
How do you think that game goes for you? That final.
It's not confirmed, but
Depends
let's
on
just
the
say.
injuries.
But yeah, it's a conversation to have.
It's
Okay.
pretty much confirmed with
But
3
yeah, okay, let's say it's your full team. Let's say De Gea in goal,
Yeah.
right back.
Against their
Let's,
fully
I
fit
think
team as
Dallo
well.
should be back for that.
Yeah.
Luke Shaw, then you have your.
Might have Sancho back, you know.
Yeah.
He's been in his boot camp, so hopefully he comes back.
So let's say
in
let's say you have a
force.
full strength team against Newcastle's full strength team.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I back us.
You back us?
Yeah.
Have you played them this season so far?
I
Did-
backed them too. You
Was
know?
it a draw?
Nah, they lost.
No, we didn't lose.
Nah, I back Newcastle.
You played each other very recently, no?
No, I don't think. I think they
A
played.
couple months, 2 months ago, I think.
I think it must have been a draw.
You backed Newcastle.
Yeah.
I think it's a cup final. They haven't been there in forever.
But if you
Fair.
do-
These
if you
lot are more used to
if
it,
you
man.
if you look at their squad compared to Man U, it's just like
No, but you
I
can't
actually
say
back
that
this
though.
actually
squad more,
it's
you know.
actually not
I backed
that
their
far
squad
off.
more.
You say that, but Newcastle, no one expected them to be third in the
I
Premier
think
League.
Newcastle play better than them.
Maybe we drew 0-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
And
Kieran,
when was
Kieran
that?
Trippier,
That was
a
at
few-
home.
better
for
than both
United.
their right backs.
Yeah.
Nick Pope.
If we're talking
Better
about
than
best
De Gea.
right back in the league right now, it's him, innit?
No,
It's
it's
Trippier.
Benny Blanco.
It's Trippier. It's
Best
not
right
Benny
back.
Blanco, man. Yeah, best right back in the league.
Bro, it's Benny
Trippier right now.
Blanco.
No, Ben White, no.
Well,
Can't have
Banyeyo, yeah.
Bro, it's Benny Blanco. Why?
Do you ever want to see him back in centre back?
Yes.
No, I don't. Why would I need to? I've got Saliba and Gabriel.
I think to progress to the next stage, you need
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
You-
You'll need to mix
upgrade.
it up.
Upgrade a right back.
Mm.
Yeah.
Upgrade the right back and play Ben White as a centre back.
No,
I think
'cause-
Ben White's better than both your centre backs.
I don't. Saliba's clear.
Nah, Saliba's
What
not
about
there.
Gabriel?
That's the thing. Was well, that's what I've been saying. Just get reinforcements, and because, like right now, we're probably joint best partnership in the league. Maybe Newcastle's better.
No, I think theirs is better.
No, Newcastle's clear.
Yeah, I think Newcastle's is
Then
clear,
it's
and I think
ours.
United's is
No,
clear.
it's not.
Why?
Varane and
Alessandro.
Martinez. I think that's clear, you know.
We've got the best away
2 World Cup
record
winners.
and best home record in the league. I think pretty much this season.
I think on paper maybe, but like when you watch them,
When
play,
you watch them,
I think
Been
Varane
solid,
and Martinez look. Like
Varane
a
stepped
brick
up this
wall, man.
season as
yeah,
well.
he has. He's become the leader.
Leader, yeah.
Yeah.
So back to United, Casemiro's come in, changed your whole season completely.
Yeah.
Your midfield is still lacking. the quality.
That's true.
That it's like Fernandes, yeah, I can't have Bruno Fernandes has started to improve this season. Ronaldo go in, change the fresh air in the club.
Yeah.
I feel your right side is what's lacking.
Right side, but I feel with time Anthony will come through. But I think
Yeah,
it's the
yeah.
midfield, bro.
Yeah, the midfield.
That Ericsson role, he's not. I wouldn't call him a centre mid.
Yeah.
I'd have him as a backup for Bruno. if
He
Bruno.
doesn't.
possibly.
He doesn't keep up with the pace
Pace,
of the
yeah.
Premier League anymore either. Obviously, because man's heart is a bit mad. But,
Pacemate Iron Man.
but like he can't keep up with the pace anymore. I think Bruno is. I was thinking about this just
I
randomly
hate
to
him though.
myself.
Absolutely
I hate him, yeah, but I think he's incredible.
Incredible. It's the
Like
same with
this-
Salah.
He is exactly the same as Salah, where he's just effective.
Yeah,
He wins you games. Like he must be nearing 100 goal involvements now for your
it's
club.
crazy. I saw it on Twitter
He
recently.
must be, bro, because like
It's
it's
a
like
joke.
every at least 2 weeks, I see this guy's name pop up on my like Premier League notifications.
You don't miss.
He don't miss. He's been an amazing signing. Like his value is like tripled. If they wanted to
No,
sell
I
him,
swear you guys bought him for 60 mil.
Yeah, it has.
yeah, 50.
That's
50.
he'll probably
He's
get
not
If
worth
they-
150 M's.
If they sold him, he's worth
Just
over
could he-
100.
his
No,
age.
he's not. He's
You
not
don't
worth
think
over.
Bruno Fernandes
he's
is
not.
worth
over
it's
100
80
mil?
max.
He's
He's
worth
worth
like 70.
70,
No
80
way,
max.
man.
Big-
No, it's just
Hey,
because
nah.
Ishan. It's just because of his age.
No,
How
even
old is he?
that. You guys are.
He's 28.
Yeah, and his goal involvements has dropped since when he first came
Yeah,
into the
his first
Manchester
season
United
was
team.
very
He's
That's the
20.
key reason as
So-
well.
You think he's worth? You think he's worth over 100 mil?
I think it's worth 70.
Okay.
So you think he's worth over 100 mil?
Yeah, no,
and
it's a stretch.
Enzo
It's a
Fernandez
stretch.
and Jude Bellingham are worth 120.
Yeah, but they're young.
That's
okay.
what I'm saying. It's the age.
Okay,
And
it,
he's not-
it depends where he's going to.
Mm.
If he's going to a Prem club, I reckon his value increases because in the Prem you want someone that's proven in the league already, right?
But that goes into different. That's a different type of conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, his market value is probably less than 100 mil, yes.
Because
100.
if
Probably
Chelsea,
less
if
than
Chelsea
100.
were like, yeah, let's buy Bruno, Manchester United would be like, yeah, that's 110 mil right there.
Yes.
But if
Exactly.
he's going to like a AC Milan or something like that,
Yeah, but they wouldn't
It'll-
even pay up that. Let's say
it'll
he
be
goes
like
to,
it'll
let's
be
say
like
he goes to
60
Real
or
Madrid.
70.
Let's say he goes to Real Madrid or Barcelona.
It'll be like 60 something.
You reckon he'll be 60?
Mm.
I think he's more than that.
More than that, yeah,
he's
definitely.
more than
He's
that.
never injured either. He's only
Yeah,
missed 2
Yeah,
games.
yeah,
Plays
2 or 3
everything.
games to owners since
think
he's
so.
he's
He's
joined. Yeah,
better
so
in the midfield.
Nah.
Combined, he has 56 goals and 44 assists in 155 appearances.
What about this season?
This season he's
I'm
not
not too
doing
sure.
too bad.
His output's dropped, but I thought
It's
his
dropped
overall
drastically.
performance
Yeah.
has improved.
Once again, his output's dropped from his standards he set before. It doesn't mean he's doing bad. It's just
No,
what
the
he set
roles,
before.
the roles have changed as well.
Yeah, exactly. And obviously, his season is impacted by how United's doing,
Mm.
and they played a lot of games with Ronaldo up front where he couldn't do what he used to do.
But you see, with Manchester United, there's one thing you should look at: is the right wing position.
Yeah,
You
Right,
pay
Anthony.
I don't
Anthony
believe
or
in
you pay in
Anthony, man.
Sancho.
I don't believe in either
It
of them.
depends how Sancho comes back
I
from his
think-
break.
There's a difference between the two. Yeah, I think Sancho, there's a player there.
Yeah.
And if he gets his confidence back and if he plays the football he likes to play, I don't know if United was a good fit for him. It's a problem. But obviously with Ten Hag it might be different. Anthony, I don't think there's a player there.
You don't
There
think so?
is.
I don't think there's a player there.
There is.
I think there's a Brazilian there, but I don't think there's a player there.
It's because he forces it.
He forces it
sometimes.
too much.
I back him. He's had bright moments this season. He
Ash,
just
you can't really judge him. What
I think
6
his
months?
best game I've seen him play was his debut.
Don't
That's
remember.
facts.
I don't remember that.
You know, remember?
remember
That's
it.
convenient, you know.
you don't remember it.
That's
Was it
very
against us?
convenient.
Oh, say swear.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even remember. Guys, come on, lads. We had Lukonga in our base. We saw how he stunk up
I
the
don't
gaff
wanna
yesterday.
hear it,
Let's
man.
let's just
We
stop
had
don't
talking.
wanna hear
Dominic.
Let's just stop
Yeah,
talking. Why is
exactly.
it always back to Man United Arsenal? Look, we won the latest
Okay,
affair
cool.
3-2. Cool. Let's just
So,
talk about
Cam,
them and their
Cam,
season. What
final
they're
question
We
for
won
you,
an
yeah?
aggregate.
You lot are shameless. I saw someone say you lot won an aggregate against them. Second half against City. You won the game. No, but final question for you, yeah.
they're living life, man. Man United.
When it comes to the end of the season, ideally you want top 4 in a trophy, right?
Yeah.
Going forwards, transfer window, who do you want to sign? One player.
What in January or summer?
Summer transfer window. Who do you want to
No,
sign?
no, you can't say Jan.
Well, okay, even January since it's closing soon. Who would you want?
Can't be a striker.
and what do you want for next season?
Realistic
Going forward?
January.
It has to be.
Realistically.
Why not a striker?
Because they just signed one.
Ideally, I wanted Malo Gusto. That doesn't happen.
The right back?
Gusto.
Back up right back. Yeah.
You want a backup out, so you don't want a first team centre.
But him and Delo can compete.
And you have
Okay.
2 right backs already, though.
They got,
That
yeah.
first
Actually,
team,
to be
who would you
fair,
really
Wan-Bissaka
sign?
has improved.
Would
Yeah,
you not
bro.
want a new keeper?
No, you can't.
And they got Henderson on the right
I
side.
think it's time
Eventually.
for him to go, man. I think it's time for him to
Eventually,
go.
we've been scouting Diego Costa.
Yeah, and he looks good
Um,
as well.
He looks alright. In the Euros, I mean, World Cup, he's a bit shaky, but he's young, given time.
Yeah,
I think
What?
I believe Man United will get Enzo Fernandez.
That's who I want.
yeah.
I actually think that they're gonna get them Enzo in summer. I promise you, that's what I believe.
I think we're
wouldn't
going to
be
go back in for
surprised.
Frankie, though.
I
I
was
just see
thinking-
it.
I
Yeah,
was thinking
that's the
that
thing.
as
He's
well.
more of a Ten Hag player, you know. I mean, obviously.
Can we
but-
just say one thing?
Go on.
Donny van de Beek, Ten
But
Hag.
he's injured, isn't
but
it?
he's
Ten
on the
Hag-
bench, man.
He's been the most unlucky player, I feel.
Ten-
You
Ten-
must hate Ten Hag, you know. You must
How
hate
can
him.
you look forward to your old manager coming back thinking, yeah, I'm getting game time?
Game
He's out for a
Still
year.
don't play you.
Is it a year, isn't it?
Yeah, he's out for time.
He's very unlucky. He would thrive at a different club. Actually, we say that he got loaned out to Everton, didn't it?
Yeah, but Everton are a shambles.
Yeah.
He was
That-
good at the start, but then died off.
Yeah. So what you're saying a backup right back then, yeah?
In January.
In
this year.
January, that's realistic.
And then for the summer,
Some are definitely sent him in.
What about your left
So
wing?
then
Who you
Enzo.
got? Who's your backup left wing?
Right now, it's pretty much Rashford and Garnacho.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
fine,
Garnacho.
that's
Yeah,
fine,
I
yeah.
forgot about. Yeah.
maybe
He
a
surprised
striker
me this
in
season.
summer as well. Then
Yeah, striker summer.
or midfielder. Knowing you, you'll probably get both.
Depends though, because depends if they sell as well, innit?
Yeah, but they spend.
Yeah, we
They spend
but
regardless.
just need those Saudi owners, I'll be real.
Yeah, and do you reckon
It's literally just make a wish.
Literally.
do you reckon you've got a title chance next season or no?
I think it's maybe a season too early.
No,
Season too early. Because we thought that about
I-
them as well.
I wouldn't say that with Manchester United because couple positions in their attack they're not proven.
You know what I'd want to see United do again? Well, not want to, but it would be interesting to see them do again. Is another Champions League run. I don't
Yeah.
think I've seen United go far in the Champions League in a while. You know,
Not
And it's not
really.
like they haven't been in the competition. They just get knocked out.
But they're not
Yeah,
good.
our last
They're not
memorable
good.
one was
Was PSG.
PSG.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What was that? You beat them
So
in
when
the
they
round of
got-
16
Yeah,
to
they
go.
got to the
yeah,
quarters.
then
after
we
that.
lost to Barca.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they haven't made it very far.
Mm.
Obviously, very far meaning like the semis.
Just passing around the 16.
We got Barca in the
Yeah.
Champions League.
Yeah, you
or
don't.
the
Europa
Europa
League.
League.
Yeah.
Bro, that
My
used
guy
to-
tried-
that
my
used
guy
to-
tried glue
That
it.
used to be a Champions League final.
Yeah,
man.
I know.
literally. Watch, everyone's gonna be tuned into that.
The ties this year look good, man. Real
Yeah.
Madrid, Liverpool, flipping, what is it? It's Bayern, PSG,
Yeah.
United, Barcelona,
crazy.
you lot and Dortmund. That should be a good game, you know. That shouldn't be too bad.
I think that's gonna be our downfall as
He's
well.
not, it's
What?
not his audition for Chelsea.
Europe
Now
League.
it, man.
Audition, bro.
Because
Get
Ten
in
Hag
so many
doesn't
times.
really rotate
Yeah.
his squad.
But you can't do. That's the thing.
Yeah, we don't really have the quality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have the depth for it right
It's like
now.
Arsenal. The forward office is too bad.
If Anthony comes good, then your depth up front is
Isn't
alright
too
if you get
bad.
a striker,
Yeah.
obviously.
But that's what I'm saying. The
No,
only,
lads.
the only two proven attackers in the attack are their two left wingers.
No.
Yeah.
I think so. For
Do you think
Manchester
Garnacho
United.
is proven?
No, but he's,
He's
good
proved
enough. He's
himself,
good. Yeah, he's
yeah.
good enough to start.
Martial on his day.
Yeah, on his day, yeah.
But we're talking. The question was Manchester United for a title chance, isn't it? To
Yeah,
do
the
well in the
question
Champions
was,
League.
I don't think it will happen. I think Champions League, they can get a run. They can get a run.
Europa League lads.
Europa, no.
Nah. And Ten Hag's pretty good in the Champions League anyways.
Mm.
So it wouldn't be too bad to see. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I
next
believe in
season.
him. I believe in Ten Hag.
But
I like what he's doing.
I think we've waited long enough. There's one guy left. Mr. Arsenal himself.
Can't stop
Cool.
smiling.
Talk to
Come
us,
on.
man. How do you feel? Top of the league.
50 points, top of the league. Playing absolutely sublime football.
I can't lie. It's good
The
to watch,
Emirates
man.
is. I'm loving the Emirates. Home games
It's
galore.
very good to watch. I like watching you lot last season. This season, I watch you lot. I'm like,
No.
rah. Like, this
No.
is football, man.
Look, bruv, this you don't understand. The football I'm seeing this season is. I've never seen us attack so much, and my boy Starboy Saka. Oh my god,
Best winger in the world. I
bro,
think so. Best winger in the world.
best.
man.
This guy's.
Bring me one winger that's better than Bukayo Saka right
I'm
now.
trying to think, blood. Bruv, like obviously, like give it. Let's say next season win the Champions League. Hopefully, not unless there's a mad
That's based
fall off.
on this season, by the way.
Yeah,
For him.
if he can do it in the Champions League, then he's in that world class category.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoke
Like-
about the other day. He just needs to
This
prove
guy,
it on
I've
that
never.
level.
I don't think I've seen him struggle up against any left back in the league this season.
Robertson. Oh, this season, yeah.
This
Yeah,
season,
Yeah.
like
Rob-
he's
Robertson's the only
absolutely
guy.
destroying it.
I want to see him pair up against
Our
Robertson.
midfield, I think our midfield is probably on form right now. Potentially the best midfield three in the league.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Man City, they don't even have a
Yeah.
a starting three that they always use. They're flip flopping all the time.
I don't know what Pep's doing, there, man.
Our defense, Benny
Over
Blanco, already
confidence.
talked about him. Zinchenko, Ukrainian captain, leader, my guy.
I think
Saliba, Gabriel.
I think if anyone collapses in your season, it will be your backline though.
I don't think so. I think our defense is actually so strong. People don't realize it's our attack.
Yeah, but you think your attack will
Because
collapse?
like, okay, I can't like over the last few like, okay, start of the season for the like, well into the World Cup. Martinelli was outrageously good.
Firing.
Past few games he's slacked a bit. I can't
Yeah.
lie. But then we had Saka now.
The United game, I didn't like him, man.
No, neither did I. I
I
thought
was
he-
watching Martinelli, hoping for him to do
So
something.
Saka-
He didn't do
Remember
it.
Saka-
Saka locked him
The
up.
thing is,
Yeah.
that's why we can rely on Saka to make sure like
And
he's
you got Trossard now as well.
yeah. Oh my days.
He was bright against us.
He was cooking yesterday as well.
yeah.
from what I heard.
So 25 million ish. Great signing for us. We needed a backup reinforcement. I can't lie. I'm loving life, guys.
So
I'll be
what,
real.
you reckon if you collapse, it'll be from your front? I don't think so.
I know. If we do collapse, it'll be. I think it'll be from the midfield.
It'll be
The
the
only
base,
re-
it'll be the base of your midfield.
I think the
Yeah.
only reason we collapse is if Partey gets injured.
Yeah.
Because I can't like everyone at the start of the season after Jesus saw Jesus, everyone be like Jesus, and Ketty's come on and he's bagged what 6 and 6 in the last.
Your defense is in trouble, man.
But absolutely, ask them guys. They
Ketty's
saw
in
it.
the
They saw
room.
it first hand. Scored a brace against them. I feel like Emirates. I don't see us losing a game this season there.
That's
So-
a big statement, you know. Because
Liverpool-
Liverpool, Man City come through.
Yeah.
Listen, don't write this team off. They give me nightmares, you know.
No, because the thing, okay, it'll be a good game. But everyone said this about Liverpool when we beat them. Everyone
Yeah,
said this
but
about
everyone said this about Liverpool, but look where Liverpool are now. City are still on your tail.
yeah, but everyone said this about United. They had the best form coming.
I didn't say this about them.
I-
I think they're good, but I don't think they're good enough.
But they had the best form coming into this match. They had a better form than us.
You,
They had
you know
one.
what it is? Let me put it this way, yeah. If Haaland bags in the first 5 minutes of the game in the Emirates, do you think you come back?
Yes, I do. Because
Do you
I,
actually?
bruv, tell me this last season, then I would have said no. But look at this season.
But I don't think Pep bottles leads this season. I think if he falls behind, cool. Like the game might be wrapped up.
But the thing is,
But if he scores first, it's long.
I don't see an identity with when they play anymore.
Same.
They don't.
same.
There's no.
This
No.
is
Okay,
the worst City team.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's no. Okay. They got like a style of play. It's literally cross and hope for Haaland.
Sad, you know.
Haaland doesn't come in and play with the
If they
ball.
played like this any other season for the last 4 seasons, I'll be feasting right now.
So and then look, what other big team has got to come to the Emirates? Chelsea, Newcastle already come. We drew with them.
Yeah. You
Like-
don't have to come to Anfield.
Yeah, but okay, that's what I'm trying. That's at home. That's what I'm trying to say.
Are
Like
you not confident about that?
what come to
Are you
Anfield
confident about coming to Anfield?
this season? And
Yeah,
yeah.
They should be.
that's crazy,
And they
man.
have
'Cause the
to-
thing
and
is,
they have the right
With
to
the
be.
with
They,
these
yeah,
kind
they
of
do have the right to.
with
I'm just
these-
upset about it.
with these kind of games, the mid, especially at Anfield, because it's such a small congested pitch, you get hold of that midfield. I think we can get hold of your midfield so easily.
100%. The games are won in the midfield as well. You know, it's interesting. Yeah. So I watched a podcast that Aaron Ramsdale done
Oh, yeah.
recently, and he was talking about the difference between this season and last season is obviously when teams lose games, they lose their confidence.
Yeah.
They're not happy to go to training. Apparently, it's just like the vibes at Arsenal are just
Yeah,
good
that's
right
what, like Arteta's got us playing good
Yeah.
football, and everyone's enjoying it.
now. Yeah, like they're rocking up to training. They're all happy.
Yeah.
Like they know they've just won their last game. They're happy to play games now. It's a big difference, man. Especially because they're young. Like it shows because like obviously mentality is gonna work a lot.
And the thing is, before everyone was not scared to play Arsenal. Now everyone is scared to play Arsenal. No one
Yeah.
wants when they see Arsenal, they get scared now. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, we got. They're gonna rest players for our
And
match.
the biggest thing I was impressed about with you lot in the United game as well was you didn't push for a draw. Like
Yeah.
it seemed like these lot were happy with a draw. You pushed for the win.
They didn't have the
That's-
legs. They didn't have the legs
yeah,
they didn't have the legs to deal with us for the
But-
whole 90
but
minutes.
because you started off behind,
Mhm.
I thought you'd be content with a draw. But the fact that you push for a win, that's something title winners do, man.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like, if you actually just see us play, I don't ever get scared when other teams are attacking us now. Like before, I used to but now I believe in our defense to get through anything. Like, if we concede a goal, I believe that our defense for the next 15 minutes can control that game.
So do you reckon you lock up Haaland?
That's the thing
I
because
think they will.
Saliba
think they will?
and Gabriel will
they
be
will.
obviously be our defenders then. But the thing is, it depends how Pep sets up. If he sets up like he
Yeah.
did with you guys and does that stupid whatever 3-2 whatever that formation was that he was playing against you guys, I feel like we'll clear them.
I don't know what Klopp's doing this season, man. I don't know about you lot. Actually, it's a good question to ask.
But if
Do,
man,
do
if
you reckon Haaland's a good signing? Well, not a good signing. Do you
Yeah.
reckon he makes the team better? Like, do you reckon when they play with Haaland, they play better than they do without him?
No. Because they went through so long with not playing
With
an
no
actual
striker,
striker.
right?
Even when Aguero was there, my man was
Yeah.
injured like
I
third of the
think
time.
they forced the striker team too much.
No,
They
I feel
did.
like, but it's the
It's-
thing where because they played a certain way for so long, we've expected it like the false nine. We've expected
Yeah,
it.
because they built an identity.
And it's
with it.
how and it's the type of striker Haaland is as well. Like it's
Yeah.
not like City are always playing on the counter attack when Haaland has to run and
Run
do
in
those-
space.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
like-
channels.
yeah, it's not like he's doing that.
It's literally.
It's just in the box
Yeah,
play
in the box.
24/7.
So I got a question: if Arsenal Man City February the 15th, who do you have? Who do you have? to
Where
go-
is it?
Emirates.
Emirates. I've got you lot winning that.
So what do you think the score's gonna be?
I reckon it'll be. I reckon you swap them 2-0. You know.
See, you don't expect them to get a goal at our ground.
No, at your ground, I don't.
Yeah, that's. I'm talking about the Emirates because.
But no. But my question was different. I said if they score first,
But
it's
then
long.
Man United
But I
scored.
don't expect them to
Man
score
United
first.
scored first at our
But they're
ground.
different to United. They'll hold on to a lead.
I don't think they will. Their defense is shaky.
They can hold the ball onto it better than us.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's not even about their defense. They won't let you get the ball. They
I
won't
think
let you
they
get the
will.
ball. I don't think they. Bro, it's if they turn up on the day, innit? I think if both of you turn up,
okay.
they're a
Let's
better
say
team.
like based on let's say both teams are on form. They both turn up. Who wins?
Them,
You think?
bro. This might just be because I'm traumatized, yeah. But I genuinely think if they turn up, they beat anyone in the world, yeah.
I don't
Anyone
think
in
they
the
do.
world, they do.
I don't think they do.
Man City,
Man City, if they turn up against anyone else and that other team turns up, they beat everyone.
they don't.
They do.
There's proof.
And where's the proof?
I'm a Chelsea fan.
Okay, they didn't turn up in that game.
Hmm?
They didn't turn up in that game.
Their aim was to.
Their aim was
Yeah,
to.
but he didn't.
Their aim should be to turn up every
No,
game,
no,
bro.
no.
What are you talking
No,
about?
but they don't. Like they tried.
Yeah, they
And that's
tried.
that.
That's life, though. What are
Yeah.
you talking about? I'm saying if they turn up and they play in form,
No, I don't think.
I
I
said
don't,
if
I
they
don't
play
think
their
so.
best football, they beat everyone in the world.
I don't
No,
think
but
so.
I'm saying in football, that's
Okay.
not guaranteed.
Yeah,
But the thing
I
is,
know. That's
the
not
aim
what
is
I'm
to
saying,
win.
though.
What do you think the best
That's-
performance this season
It's
is?
hypotheticals,
What's
man.
their best performance this season?
Their best performance this season was probably the game they beat. The game they beat you.
United was it
Yeah.
5-6-2,
6-3.
6-3.
Yeah, it was.
See, I
At
don't.
least the first half performance. Second half, not so much.
Yeah, they let
They
him.
just sat back.
Not sat back, but they were sloppy defensive.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's the thing. Like right now,
It-
we're in a great
You
position.
know,
Like,
they can kill games within the first half as well.
but
This
so
is the
can we.
problem.
If you look at Arsenal this season, yeah, the way we start, like even against United, the first 3 minutes, the way we started off was
Yeah.
petrifying.
Yeah. So what? Do you reckon you 100% win the league then?
I said, look,
They
if-
get
There we
picked
go.
up.
I'm telling you, man. You
no,
can't
listen,
write them off.
no, listen. I said, yeah, if we beat United and City, I mean United and Tottenham, I think we're favourites now. I think. Listen,
Your favourites. You've been favourites though.
no, but I believe now we're favourites, and now I
Okay,
think
but do
So
you
you're winning
think
the league?
you 100% win the league?
if we can sign
Oh, here
No,
we
no,
go.
no, no, no.
If
It's
we-
a yes or no
if we
question.
sign Casado, yeah.
No, but I'm saying right now, let's say you don't sign.
Is
Caicedo.
Arsenal going to win the league?
Is Arsenal winning the league?
It's a yes or no.
I think we do, yeah.
There you go.
I think we
you go.
do.
Go ahead.
That's good, man. That's confidence.
No, I actually
That's
think we
confidence,
do.
though. That's good.
Like, based on right now, I don't really see it. Like, how we're gonna drop another 6 points, 8 points.
Well, you lose to them twice, and that's.
I don't.
wins.
The thing, I don't. Okay, we lose on them twice. Fine.
Yeah.
We're still 2 points ahead.
What I think.
And you're forgetting, City still have to go to you guys. They still have to go to Chelsea. They still have to go to Spurs.
They don't need to go to us. We need to go to them.
Yeah, but that's what you guys still have to play. They still need to
Yeah.
play. They still need to play
I think
New.
they bop us, you know.
And they still need to play Newcastle. And you guys forget, City are losing points not against the big teams this season, against the
Against the small
mid-table and the
teams,
small
yeah.
teams. Where we drew to Leeds. Cool. That's the only team
Who
that
have they dropped points to against
Who?
the season? They've dropped to us.
Who, City?
Yeah, they've dropped to Newcastle as well
Drop to
at the
us.
start. They've dropped to you lot.
they got.
They haven't played you lot. They beat you both times,
Yeah,
haven't
we've lost every single game.
they?
I'm not- That's what I'm trying to
They
say.
popped you out of every competition.
Every competition, bro. League Cup.
I can't
FA
even laugh
Cup.
because they popped us out.
Yeah, it's
So,
peak.
the League Cup.
Who do you think? Do you think Arsenal will win the league?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
I don't. I think they should, but I think City has this thing, yeah, where second half of the season, which is what we're coming into now, they're gonna go 14 games.
You said I don't
winning
see it this
streak.
season. I don't actually
I
see
See,
it.
when they
do,
go on
man.
their
It's
run.
in when they go on their run, they run.
Yeah.
They bolt, fam. You saying, fam? It's
And
crazy.
I'm sure Liverpool's had a similar gap to Arsenal's in the past.
Yeah, we've literally had, I think, the same gap.
and still
The
not
same
have won
gap,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
In the
By a point.
in the 18-19 season, we
Yeah.
had the same gap, and then we drew, lost, and then we ended up 1 point below them. It's possible, man. They do it. You have to literally keep up your same momentum as well, because your first half of the season has
But-
been incredible.
But
You drop off the
It's
smallest amount.
It's Arsenal's to lose now.
Yeah,
That's the
That's
most
the thing.
important thing.
if they drop off by the smallest amount, they'll capitalize.
okay,
on
I
it
got a
this
question.
game.
We beat them at home in February.
It's done. It's done.
You think it's done? Okay, let's
I think
see.
it's done.
From now,
It's finished. Yeah.
okay,
I think they
let's-
need to get a result there.
Okay,
If they even get a draw,
we
then
win
it's
both teams win
over.
every game up until that match. So we're now okay. And let's say we played our game in hand. I don't think we would have. Yeah. Okay, but let's say we're 5 points clear.
Yeah,
We beat them. We've now got 8 points clear with a game in hand.
yeah, it's done. It's done.
You think it's done?
It's done and dusted.
Yeah. Yes,
But I don't think you beat them. You know. Actually, no, I do, because I said you would.
I don't. I see
Okay, even if it's a draw, who do you think will prefer that result more?
Arsenal.
Nah, if they draw.
Yeah.
If they draw.
We'll take that point way more because that's like a 6 pointer in our eyes.
Realistically, they need to win it. They need to win at the Emirates.
That's what I'm
If
saying.
they win at the Emirates,
The
then
pressure is on City
Okay,
because
cool. Let me ask you, yeah. They beat you at the Emirates and they beat you at home as well at the Etihad.
Yeah.
That you're still above them on points. Do you reckon you still win the league?
because we don't play them until at the Etihad until April. I
Oh,
don't
yeah, it's
think.
late, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Late.
saying. Because I think in April we've got Chelsea, City, Liverpool, and Newcastle
Yeah,
all towards April to May.
Leeds, Liverpool, West Ham.
Yeah, your April is tough, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's tough.
Yeah, the April is very tough.
That's tough.
Very tough.
That's
Ooh.
I've said it.
But the thing is, that's the Premier League. You have to still play
Yeah.
everyone twice, regardless.
Think about it, there's been loads of like months where we've looked and said, "Oh, this is where Arsenal's going to drop off." Like we probably said it about this month.
No,
as
you said
well.
it, bro. Straight after the World Cup, we had West Ham at home, Brighton away, Newcastle at home,
Yeah,
Tottenham, and then United.
but
we
in-
drew one, and that's
Yeah.
it.
yeah. In that month, the only one I thought was going to be a tough game for you was Newcastle as well. I thought you'd swipe Tottenham and United.
The only thing I've got with Arsenal is Europa.
Yeah,
I don't know if Arteta
they
will
should
rate
throw it
it.
away, man.
They should throw it away.
No, but the thing is,
Because you want Europa League
I
and
don't
Champions
think.
League
I don't
football,
think
man.
they should.
no, I don't think we should either.
The only other reason they want it is because they haven't won in Europe.
No, but the thing is, if you're gonna compete in every single
No,
thing.
don't, man, don't.
But
Yeah, you should.
look, we're
Bro,
not in
if they
the
win a Prem, it will be so massive.
we're not
You
in the
think they
round
care
we're
about
not in the
Europa
round of
League?
32 of the end of Europa League
Yeah,
because we clocked our group, so we don't play in the Europa League till end of Feb, early March, I think.
okay.
So up until then, we only have got basically Premier League games, which is everyone else has got, which is like either one a week or maybe there might be one in the week if there's like games in hand. That's like Man United. They've got every game every 3.5 days now.
Think about it like this, yeah. You play a strong team for Europa League.
But when you're a
Someone
strong
gets
team,
someone gets injured. It's
They don't.
tough.
They don't need to play a strong team.
that's what I'm
but
saying. We're getting look left back. We got Tierney as cover. Right back we got
Well, yeah,
Tomiyasu.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
But when I said compete for Europa League, I'm saying they played a strong team. If they play a backup team, fair
that's
enough.
fine,
Play it in it. But I'm saying don't try too hard for it because you can. If they leave that competition, it's fine. At the end of the day,
No, but the
Europa
thing is-
League is there as a ticket for the Champions League.
But then imagine they finish a point behind Man City.
Then they're still in the Champions League. That's what they wanted this season.
But the thing is, I feel like we can.
So they won it.
I feel like we can win Europa League as well.
Yeah.
Both of them. Would not. I would
You
rather
could.
win the Premier League and the Europa League together.
Yeah. Obviously you could, but you're aiming quite high at this point.
True, and towards like the semis and stuff, you're
But
gonna
then,
have to start.
but then you
playing.
can, but then you can assess it, the
They're gonna
situation
pull out
close.
the double, by the way.
But then you
Yeah,
can,
shameless.
you can assess the situation closer to the time though. That's the thing. Right now, we've only got Prem games till the end of Feb. We'll see. By then, you never know. We might drop points. City might even drop more points.
Not
Because-
wrong.
But then I want to play our
That's the
strongest
thing.
squad at every single Premier League game,
I'm-
regardless.
I'm banking on City going on like a 14 game.
Look,
win streak.
When
Yeah,
Jesus comes
I'm
back,
banking
we're gonna
on-
have Eddie and Jesus. So one of them, and then the way that Eddie's been banging in the Premier League, he
Yeah.
can bang you in Europa League.
Do you want Jesus to come back?
Of
As in
course,
ahead of Nketiah?
Oh,
that depends. No, but the thing is, because he's had such an injury, he's obviously gonna. I don't want Arteta to rush him back. That's one thing I don't want him to
Yeah.
do.
I think you should rotate him. Nice.
No,
even,
no.
Even play him on the
Yeah,
right. You know.
He
No, no,
wasn't,
no.
He wasn't playing great
No.
towards the end before he got injured. Anyways.
No, he was. Yes, he was. Because he got injured. He got injured in the World Cup. He was quality. The thing with Jesus is, I would want Jesus to play because Jesus is he's done this. He's won the Premier League 2-3
You're not
times.
wrong, yeah.
He knows how to in them difficult games when you need that goal. He knows smart ways to win fouls. He knows how to get the goal. He knows he can build up that play.
Bring him back to United
Eddie,
game.
look at Eddie,
Zinchenko
look at-
showed that as well.
Yeah, look at Eddie in Newcastle. We had one chance. Eddie came to Eddie and he didn't score. That's when you need your clinical striker.
But you think Jesus scores that?
Huh?
You think Jesus scores that?
Yeah, I think he does.
I think Nketiah is more clinical than Jesus.
I don't-
I think so.
Yeah.
He's a finisher.
Yeah, bro. Jesus doesn't
Look
really
at
finish
his-
his dinner, man.
England youth like goals.
He knows how. He's a winner, but I wouldn't.
But
say,
that's the good thing about Arsenal right now. We've got problems. We've got headache selections right now.
Yeah, that must be so nice, man.
And even if we really wanted to, like in the Europa League, if nothing's put Martinelli up front and get Trossard on the left.
You can even put Jesus on the right.
No,
That's what I'm
That's my
thinking.
boy Saka.
But Saka can't play every game.
Oh yeah, then if we
That's
need
the
to, then
point.
yeah. Or just
That's
put,
what I'm
Because
saying
it's-
about
or then you can put
Firmino.
Trossard on the right.
I hope he doesn't burn out.
That's what I'm saying. Because for Europa League, say Arsenal buy another midfielder, yeah, they've actually got a solid.
But the thing is, the way
solid
I want to do with
team.
the Europa League is I want to make sure we finish them in the first leg. Just destroy them.
Mm.
Absolutely destroy them.
And you don't need to play anything great for the second leg.
No,
Yeah.
you can play great, but then you can have that rotation. It allows
Yeah,
for
that's
the
what I'm saying,
rotation.
You don't
Yeah,
have to play anything great.
yeah. But the thing is,
Yeah.
that's the thing with Europa League. You play Thursday, Sunday, Thursday, Sunday.
Yeah,
It's tiring.
it's tiring. It's very
Yeah,
tiring.
especially and then you have to start doing the away days, and then it gets long.
You see what? I respect it.
Okay, guys. So we're gonna conclude this episode.
Man
So
just came in like that.
Yeah.
Right, cool.
but I wanna
Now,
ask one question. Do you think your second half of the season is gonna be better than your first?
Yes. Full stop.
I think so. Yeah.
It's a tough one. But it's the cup competitions that are.
Okay, I'm talking about not just Premier League overall. Let's say overall.
Yeah.
You think it is?
What about you?
Look at the start of our season. It was shocking.
I think
What
ours.
can you really say? It can't get better, can it?
No, I think ours will definitely get better.
You think it get better?
Yeah, because if we win the league, it's better.
Yeah, but we're saying performance-wise. So the next 18 games, can it get better than what you're doing already?
I think it can. I generally feel this team is not at their peak yet.
You know, to get better than what you've had already, you'd have to win every single game.
No, to get better is that we don't have the draw a draw to lead. We win that game.
So you're winning like every single game
Every
besides
single
one.
game.
Exactly, but that's what we need to be
You reckon
champions.
you do
Yeah.
that for the second half of the season?
I've-
No, you don't need to do that. That's a stretch. You can win like the next. You'd have to drop points in like 3 games max.
No, you guys don't understand. You know, for City to win the league, we would have to lose 3 games and draw 1.
Yeah.
That's not that unrealistic.
What teams
Nah,
on
you would have to lose
2?
3 games would be enough.
Yeah, so lose 2 and draw 1.
Yeah. That's doable.
Oh no, sorry, draw 2 and lose 1. Yeah, sorry, draw 2 and lose 1.
And one of them can't be against City as well.
Yeah.
It's doable. You come to Anfield,
Yeah.
you might draw against us.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Who else have you got?
They still got to play Chelsea, but that's
We
at
got-
Emirates, isn't it?
We got all
You got Unai Emery, Aston Villa.
good
That should be a
evening.
good game. Good
It should be.
evening.
Is it in the evening or is it in the morning?
Afternoon 12:30 kickoff. I hate that.
That's the worst. It's at Aston Villa as well.
Alright, cool. Well, I think to wrap it all off fully, we should give our top 4 predictions, no? Just to wrap it all off. Quickly go around.
Top 4.
I did top 6.
Top 6.
No, top 6.
Top 6. Oh, is that 'cause you want yeah, I hear it actually. Yeah, top 6.
Top 6. though.
Alright, cool. Cam, what are you saying?
I'm starting off.
Yeah, top 6. Start from the
Alright.
bottom and go to the top, innit?
No, let me
Cool.
let me get the table.
Controversial, but in 6th, I've got Tottenham.
Yeah.
I think they potentially might sack Conte.
I think that.
I don't think they
I
will.
think Conte walks.
No,
Or what, yeah.
no,
Yeah, he walks.
his contract ends at the end of the season. Why would he walk, bro? He wants that paycheck. Why do you not want a paycheck?
He'll still, if they terminate his
Yeah.
contract,
Yeah,
he'll still get
yeah,
it.
that's different then, yeah.
Then I got Newcastle 5th. I
Is
think
it?
they'll drop off,
Okay.
but they'll still
Okay.
Wait! Whoa, this is looking crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Come on.
I hear
Yeah.
it. I think their football's too good for them to
Wait.
drop off though. It's not like they're lucky with games.
Wait, who's
That's the thing.
fourth?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
the
wait,
extra team.
wait.
He's the extra team.
Wait, listen.
Have you got us?
Yeah, I've got Liverpool.
Yes.
I'm back in Liverpool. I think they'll turn it around.
Alright,
This
But
is
Liverpool in
crazy.
3rd, I've got United.
I think you say Arsenal.
No, I think they drop, but not that much.
Yeah.
But I was stuck between 3rd and 4th. I thought United might drop because we'll go,
You think
Fair
they'll
enough.
drop
Okay.
below us?
yeah, in 4th.
Okay.
3rd or 4th, I got United. But 2nd, I got Arsenal. If they finish first,
I'm gonna drink
I'm
that
blocking
all
you.
in. You know
What's
what?
that blocking?
Bro,
Straight block.
I can't lie. If City win the Premier this season, I'll sleep outside the Emirates.
Bro, if we
I'll sleep for a weekend out there.
Then yeah, I got City top.
Alright, cool. Sandeep?
so 6th place I have Liverpool.
Okay.
5th place I have Man U.
Yeah.
4th I've got Newcastle. 3rd I've got Spurs.
Okay.
2nd I've got City. And to win the Barclays Premier League.
It's not the Barclays, bro.
I'm just saying it is because it feels like the Barclays this year.
It does.
Arsenal Football Club.
Alright.
Hold on, you say Tottenham third?
Yeah, Tottenham 3rd.
Interesting.
Alright, cool. 6th place. I'm also gonna go with Tottenham.
Yeah.
I think it's a good shout. I don't think
Mm.
they play good football, and I don't think they deserve anything more than 6th. I think 5th, I'm gonna go with United. You know,
You don't back it.
I don't back it. I think United drop off a bit, but I think it's because I don't think you drop off with nothing. I think you win a cup.
Right, if you finish 5th, we win Europa.
Yeah, as in that. Yeah, you win a cup.
We'll be in
I back
Champions
it.
League next year's
If
season.
you don't win a cup, if you don't win a cup, you get 4th.
No, say your 4th one ASAP, please.
4th is Liverpool.
So you just said Tottenham are not going to get top 4 because they're not playing good.
What?
And you guys are playing
The
shambolic.
thing is, we have the ability to switch on.
So do...
Tottenham don't switch on the way
So
we switch
do
on.
Tottenham.
Bro,
Not the way we switch
Bro,
on, bro.
Tottenham-
They're in a better position.
They're
this
in a
guy's-
better position by a bit.
their team
By
is...
a bit. Hold on a second. Let me
Bro,
check
I've got the table.
real quick.
I've got the table here.
Cool.
Son's been having a howler this year. That's why I got them sick.
Let me check the table real quick.
They're 7 points ahead of you.
They're not 7 points ahead of us.
They are.
Oh, when you check.
Hey. No, but we've played 2 games less than them.
Okay.
Fair
We got
point.
2 games in hand. So they're 1 point behind us.
No, because...
Well,
No,
we went
that-
down.
it doesn't work. Because you know your game in hand. You know who your game in hand is against?
Who?
Chelsea.
We'll smoke them. We'll smoke them.
Confidence.
Chelsea.
Don't even look at me like that. We'll
Chelsea.
smoke you.
I'm
We'll
pretty...
smoke you.
I'm pretty sure it's at Chelsea's
We
ground.
literally played the other day, and
That
we
was
played.
a
I mean,
ball fest.
Chelsea played better.
Better.
Minimal.
Better.
Yeah, but still.
What is this meant to scare me?
But
Better.
but your words
at Chelsea's
were
ground?
you were gonna smoke us.
What, when we played before?
You literally just said the game.
Oh,
He said the game
yeah.
ahead, and
We'll
you said
smoke
you were smoke.
We'll smoke you.
We had a game the other day,
I don't care.
and you were worse
'Cause when
than
we
us.
switch up, but
I
we
feel
will
when it
switch on.
matters,
We'll
yeah.
switch on. Because when it matters, when it matters, we turn up.
Cool.
Okay,
I
so
don't
who's your...
think- I don't-
Cool.
So 4th I have
Carry on.
Liverpool,
Yeah.
3rd I have Newcastle.
Okay.
This is where it gets tough. I think 2nd's Arsenal, you know. I think
That's
2nd's
my
Arsenal.
boy.
And I think 1st is United. And you know what I'm going to
United?
No, not United.
Whoa.
Sorry. First, see.
Pick that.
The reason why I said
No.
United is because I'm gonna switch around actually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bump Newcastle out as well. I think I got the same as you because I'm gonna bump Newcastle out as well, and I'm gonna put United in the.
3rd.
No, I'm gonna
It's
put
either
United
3rd or
4th,
4th.
and I'm gonna put us 3rd.
See, you guys are just...
You
So
could've put
ours is
Liverpool
similar.
third.
I back us. I back
What
us.
is wrong with you?
Okay, Tunde, give
I
me
back
your one.
us.
Let me see this. 6th, I have Liverpool.
Yeah.
5th, I have Chelsea.
No. No one's put Chelsea in the thing, so you can't put Chelsea.
Whoa, the audacity. You said that so
You're
casually.
not allowed.
Yes, bro.
Say that
Alright.
one again. Who you got 5th?
Just one more time.
Hmm?
One more time. Who you got 5th?
Chelsea Football Club.
Say this. The Cowboys.
Fuck me. That's...
Hardball.
And then I have Newcastle 4th and Manchester United 3rd. And Man City and Arsenal.
We're gonna win the league. We're gonna win the league.
Where did you have United?
3rd.
Three.
No.
And I
Tunde,
think Tottenham will drop out.
Oh, you didn't have to them in your top 6.
No, bro.
Oh my
I
God.
don't understand why you lot are backing Tottenham like that.
No. Well, I think they're gonna go
They got
out.
Harry.
man.
I don't
They've
know
got Harry
why you're
Kane, my
backing
guy.
them.
No, they're that bad, yeah. When I saw them the other day, I was like, Harry Kane.
You're
he
saying they have
scores
Harry
out of
Kane. We
nowhere.
have Salah, but you're not giving us a chance.
Yeah, but have you seen how many goals Harry
Harry
Kane's got?
Kane is
Yeah, but
He's
Kane's
better.
done his goals now. Nah, he's not better than Salah, man.
Bro,
I won't
Kane's
have
got
this
that.
six-
season.
I
Bro.
won't have
You
that.
know, Kane's got 16 goals this season in 20 games.
Yeah, no, he's
Yeah.
firing off the season.
That's
but
crazy
Salah
amount.
will start the fire.
But
is what
Tottenham
I'm
in
saying.
general, they're not good enough. I
So
think they'll
you
drop
think
out.
you're better than Tottenham?
I think both of us are better than
Yes.
Tottenham.
Yeah,
I'll be so real. I think we're both
Yeah.
better than Tottenham.
we're just playing that badly. You're
Exactly,
you're
yeah.
forgetting we're
You're-
ninth
you're-
and
you're-
10th.
you just at the main point. You're playing that badly. Football is about how you play.
But
You
we're
It's not-
going
it's
to
not about-
improve. Chelsea,
football's
I
not even
believe,
about
was
how
going
you
to
play. It's
improve.
about how you get results. Really.
Yes, but Chelsea have not even showed any way to get results this season.
They have.
Who?
They've showed glimpses of it.
Who? Go on.
If they start scoring goals,
Yeah.
then they
Oh,
can
wow.
get results.
In fact,
I think they
if we score 10 more goals, we'll
Alright,
win the
cool.
league.
Yeah, it's sort of like if your auntie had ball, should be your uncle, innit? But like if they improve their attack, I think Mudryk looks good. If they do,
Mudryk with
and they
Yeti.
start scoring goals, and Sterling comes back, he does his thing, they could start winning games. It's not outrageous.
hard.
It's not outrageous.
But the same person that says if you sign a new midfielder, if Arsenal sign a new midfielder, then your chance of winning the league will be higher.
Yes, but that'll be a backup midfielder to give us cover.
We've signed how
You
many
need
players?
first team players.
We've signed them, bro.
Yes, but yours are not gonna come in and hit the ground running.
Well, Reece James will.
Yeah, but he's not gonna be a signing,
Yeah.
is he?
No,
That's-
but he's coming back. He has
Okay.
not. He has not paid for time.
Okay, I can't lie.
Cool.
You can't use Reece James because you know why?
Why?
He's come back for injury so many times and he's got injured within the next 3 games.
Cool.
We'll see.
We'll save this for later. Yeah, we'll save this for later.
Cool.
Cool. I think that's enough to wrap it up for the first episode. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks for having
the
me.
episode. If anyone has anything different to say about the top 6 that they have, about any of the teams that we said, just let us know. But that's everything for today. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. And that's it. That's a wrap.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.